Hi, Maggie Throckmorton here, board certified psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, one of the founding partners of SHEchiatry. We thought we'd start doing a Friday series where I would talk about psychotropic medications as they relate to women and nutritional psychiatry. And this week's topic came up very organically last Friday when I was having brunch with Brenna O'Brien, fabulous therapist, dear friend of mine and co-founder of SHEchiatry, and Hannah, who's an integral and important part of our team, does our branding, marketing, social media. And we were talking about PMS and how bad you can feel not only physically, but also psychiatrically during this time period. And I happened to mention to both of them, well, you can take an SSRI intermittently in the time period leading up to your cycle to try to deal with those symptoms. And they both looked at me and said, why have you been keeping this from us? Well, it was certainly not intentional, but it made me realize that most women do not know this, that there is a way of dealing with those premenstrual symptoms by taking an SSRI intermittently in that period of time leading up to your cycle. So there are drugs that are FDA approved for premenstrual dysphoric disorder, and that is an intensity of constellation of symptoms that goes beyond normal PMS. So what I'm really addressing here is that PMS that most women get, where our hormones fluctuate. We have that emotional ability that can make us have low frustration tolerance. We can be easily to anger, quick to cry, and it can just make challenges in our interpersonal relationships. And SSRIs have been shown to help during that time period and using them intermittently. So you can take them in the days leading up to when your cycle starts. You can continue taking them while you're menstruating and you're still having symptoms, and then you can stop them. And so that's just one option too for women whose symptoms do not persist after they have PMS and or a little medication adverse, to know that they can actually use an SSRI intermittently. We'll put a link below to Massachusetts General Hospital. It's a resource that I refer to all the time. They have a Department of Women's Health and Reproductive Psychiatry. And if you're sciencey like me and you love data, there'll be a link there to the studies that talk about the efficacy of using SSRIs in the premenstrual period. So I hope this information was helpful to you. Certainly, if you're looking for a psychiatric medication provider, myself and our team of NPs are here available, and it would be our honor to take care of you. Thanks so much and have a great weekend.